whatever time of day it is for you. It is morning for me. I'm getting ready for the day. I've got these little eye masks on that I'm going to take off. They're like little hydrogel eye masks to give me a little bit of life right now. And I'm just going to do my skincare and makeup with you guys while I bring you up to speed about what's going on in life right now, because we've made some changes to the itinerary of travel in the US and when we're going back to New Zealand. And there's been a lot going on, so I'm just gonna catch you guys up and chat with you like we're on FaceTime together. First off, a couple of weeks ago, we decided that we are going to extend our stay here in California. We have been traveling since mid-June, and it is almost August right now. I think we're a day away from August. We just finished up a job in Central California, and so we were away from family during that time, but then we met back up with some family in Santa Barbara, spent the weekend there, and now we're back in San Diego. And we want to spend a little bit more time in San Diego and in LA, so we decided to extend our trips. We had flexible flights, which was good, and then we asked our house sitters if they wanted to stay, and they did. So everything kind of worked out perfectly. Now we feel really good about having these 2 extra weeks. We're looking forward to going back to New Zealand, but it's also still cold there. It's the very end of winter right now. So if we extend a couple more weeks here, then we're missing a little bit more of a winter, which we're happy about us too, but we do miss Lanka so much. Our house sitters are sending us pictures of them just cuddling with him, and he seems so happy, so that makes us feel good. They've all fallen in love with each other, which is really lovely. They're like, we love him so much. And from the pictures, it looks like he feels the same. I'm looking over here because my viewfinder's over here, and that's how I'm seeing what I'm doing with my makeup. So if it feels like I'm not looking at you guys, it's just because I'm trying to see myself while I do my makeup. Today, I'm just getting ready because I have 2 different jobs that I need to do. We are going to head over to Ulta to grab a product and film something that I need to get done by Monday. It is Wednesday here right now. My mom's coming here tomorrow to spend time with us and Alex's mom, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. His dad just flew to New Zealand, and so it's just gonna be the moms, me, Alex, and Eliana staying here in San Diego together at Alex's family home, which is gonna be really lovely. This trip has been so wonderful to just introduce Eliana to family and then just have her spend more time with our parents who had already met her in New Zealand, but just hadn't spent enough time with her yet. And so we've just been loving it. Our goal is to come to the US every summer moving forward when we can, because it has just been the best. And that's just part of living out of the country, is that you need to go back, especially now that we have Eliana, as much as possible to just be around family. Okay, this feels good for makeup, hair, and skincare with me right now. I'm going to go get dressed for the day now. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking for today. Just this pinstriped button-up collared shirt and these jeans that I've shared with you guys before. They're petites, which is really great. And they're just like light wash, which I love, and they're really comfortable. I got this shirt before I left New Zealand, and I haven't worn it yet on this trip. There we go. I have just nursed Eliana, and Alex has her in the front pack. They're gonna go on a walk together, and I'm going to have a mama moment for myself and do my favorite thing of the day, which is my matcha time. I get asked a lot which matcha I use, and I have been using the Peak Sun Goddess matcha for a while now. And they probably saw that I was using their product regularly and recommending it as well, because they are the sponsor of today's video, which is awesome. There are many things that I love about this matcha in particular, because I have tried a lot of matchas, and this is by far my favorite. The quality is there, it's ceremonial grade, it's organic, it dissolves in hot or cold water, which is really nice because I love making an iced matcha. And before, I used to use matchas where I had to dissolve it in hot water and then go and make an iced matcha. So this is so convenient. These sachets are great for travel as well, and also to have a consistency in how much matcha you're using in your drinks, because when I didn't have these packages like this, I always kind of guessed and I would put like too much matcha or not enough, and now I don't even have to think about it. I just throw the sachet in the drink and blend it up. I know for a lot of people, myself included, coffee can make you jittery or give you crashes like I mentioned before, or just make you feel anxious. The cool thing about Peak's matcha is that it contains caffeine and an ingredient called I-theanine, which calms you. So those two ingredients together gives me the sustained energy that I need throughout the day. And if I have another one in the afternoon, it doesn't keep me up through the night or make me feel anxious or give me this weird crash in the evening. I like to sweeten mine with organic and pure maple syrup. And luckily Alex's mom has everything that I like to use for my matchas, and I probably do like that much. And I like to put it right into the matcha and water mix that I blended because I just feel like it blends the best that way. Now it is time for the froth, which is a very important step, so I'm gonna go get the milk. So I've got my milk here, and this is the cherry on top. The froth just makes everything so good. Look at all of that froth. This is also the best rechargeable frother. You don't have to use batteries, and look at all of that froth. I feel like I did a little bit too much milk. I probably have too much froth, which is always a good problem to have. Could not be a better looking matcha. And I love just doing the ice twist. That sound is just ASMR to me. Peak's Sun Goddess Matcha is the best matcha for performance and energy. You can get up to 15% off, plus a rechargeable frother and a cup when you shop my link. It is peaklife.com/carryr. You can shop my link in the description box. If you guys get this matcha, the rechargeable frother, and the cup, and just do this routine, I promise you it will be your favorite morning ritual or afternoon ritual. Alex just got back with Eliana. Hello. I just went into Ulta. I haven't been to Ulta in so long, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I got that I realized that I needed on this trip, or wanted on this trip, and so I just picked them up. I got some new razors, and then I got some puffy eye masks because I have a 5-month-old, and that's just the way the world is working for me right now. I got some more scrunchies because I need these for my heatless curls, and I can only find one right now, and so I've just been without the scrunchies every night because you know how they go down at the bottom. If you know heatless curls, if you've tried them, then you know. This Alex got, it's a Sunbum Face 70 SPF, which I've never seen. I've only seen SPF up to 50 before. And then I got Olaplex Purple Shampoo for the blonde in my hair because it's getting pretty brassy. I've tried this before and it worked really, really well to take out the brass from my blonde. And then I got this texturizing spray that has a little bit of like a hold. So it's a hold texture spray. I got this Touchland Watermelon Hydrating Hand Sanitizer because I have the aloe one and I'm really liking it, and they don't sell this in New Zealand, so I just got another pack. This is a beauty blender because mine is disgusting. I've had it for years and it is time to get a new one. And then I got some of these little dermaplaner where it gets like the peach fuzz and dead skin off of your skin. I love this for skincare. I like to do this every once in a while and then put like a nice moisturizing mask on. It works wonders on my skin. So that's everything I got at Ulta. There's a little haul for you. And then I also got a smoothie because how good are smoothies on a summer day? Hi! I'm currently nursing Eliana. We just did a couple errands and now we are going to go walk at Sunset Cliffs, which is a really beautiful coastal part of San Diego. And then we're gonna pop in and see a couple of friends. They are friends that Alex has had over here in San Diego for a while, and they just had a baby recently. So he's probably about 2 months now almost. And we saw them when he was 4 weeks old. So we're seeing them again now that he's closer to 2 months, and we're gonna bring them some diapers because we have a bunch of stage 2 diapers that Eliana is barely fitting into these days because she's growing so fast. She's already at stage 3, my little girly. like a little Michelin man. She's gotten lots of weight on her. She's just growing rapidly. So yeah, we've just got tons of extra diapers that we're gonna go bring to them and then just visit with them. So let's go walk on Sunset Cliffs first though.
This is definitely one of my favorite beaches here in San Diego. This is the beach where I used to come. It's the closest one kind of to where I grew up, and came here and learned to surf. Anytime just want to get in the ocean, come down here, but it's a great spot just to kind of go for a walk too along the cliffs. There's not a ton of beaches per se down here, so if you're looking for like a big sandy beach, it's better to kind of go to some of the other beaches in the northern part of San Diego County. But if you're just looking for a nice place to relax
A beautiful view.
and a beautiful view, this is the spot.
You heard it here first, folks, from a local behind the camera.
Little ocean baby. Pisces, she loves the ocean. Like her dad.
It is about 6 p.m. now. We have just spent the last couple of hours with our friends. We all just hung out with the babies and chatted. Alex and his friend played the guitar and it was lovely. And then we all realized how hungry we are. And so we are all going to go get some Italian dinner. So I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Hello, it is the next day. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing today. I've got a basic tee from Cotton On, these jeans from Madewell, and then these strappy sandals from Lulu's with a little heel. And then I'm using my Majuri tote as a purse today. Alex just put Eliana in the car seat. They're waiting for me and we need to head to Carlsbad, and I'll tell you why in just a second. We're on our way to Carlsbad to do something not so fun, but to deal with our accounting, because one thing about moving countries is that accounting can be pretty difficult, especially as an American. America is like one of the only countries in the world, besides one other country, can't remember the name of it. What is it? Eritrea, where you are required to file because you're a US citizen. So moving a country, living and being a resident someplace else doesn't matter as a US citizen. So it gets pretty complicated because we are filing all of the time in New Zealand and in the US. The good thing is there's a treaty set in place where there's a credit when you pay out of the country. So there is some saving grace there. But because America and New Zealand file their taxes at different times, it just kind of feels like we're constantly thinking and working on taxes, which is never a fun thing. So just some interesting insight, because I know that you guys always ask me about moving countries and the pros and cons. That is one of the cons. So yes, we're going to Carlsbad because our accountant that we've used for a very long time is in Carlsbad. There's a bagel place that we saw in a foodie magazine that looks incredible. I have to look it up because I can't remember exactly the name of it, but I think it's called like Inglorious Bagels or something like that. I'm gonna look it up and we're gonna see if we can get a bagel before our appointment. And because I haven't eaten yet and that sounds delicious. It's already 10 o'clock in the morning. Yours. Angry everything, so it's an everything bagel but spicy with chive cream cheese. What could be better than it? Everything's like a little spicy every day.
It's pretty good.
It's really good. We have successfully completed our appointment with our accountant. That went really well. We organized a bunch of stuff and feel much better. And you might be able to hear that airplane that just passed over us. We are very close to the airport because we're picking my mama.
That's literally her plane.
That's probably,
No,
actually.
definitely.
It is?
Yeah.
It was Frontier. My mama's plane is landing right now. Hi, Mommy. Say hi to the vlog.
Who am I talking to?
Great question. Everybody.
Hi! You guys should speak Spanish to her, to you too. Because
We
you
are.
speak Spanish all the time.
We do.
You speak Spanish fluently, so you should. She's gonna learn English in school.
I know.
We've stopped at the seafood market and restaurant that's downtown, really close to the airport. And we have a beautiful view over here.